Today, I'm going to talk about rain gear with you guys. Was just going to set up the camera on the tripod here, get some lighting going, and set up in my normal spot on the table to do this gear video, but it's kind of been commandeered by puzzle time. So I'm just going to take one of the two mutts here around the neighborhood. Alright, who's the lucky winner? You like squirrels too much. I'm thinking this guy. Wanna go for a walk? No, not you. You've not been chosen. I know. Nice, dude. Hold up, wait. Alright, let's go, buddy. Yeah, get that sign. I feel kind of like a bum today. I'm wearing my sweatpants. I'm not really like a sweatpants in public kind of guy, but I feel like everybody's going a little crazy with the quarantine, so... Yeah, okay, so Tucker's pretty wound up this morning. I don't know if this is going to work. I am hands-free at the moment, but he's jerking me around too much. I'm not even going to try to talk about gear. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 videos today. I've been wanting to kind of just make like a dumb vloggy type video. Come on, dude. Quit dragging me around. He pulls terrible for the first, usually about a half mile or so, and then he calms down and he's good. He just has to piss on everything though. Yeah, so I'll make 2 videos. I'll go inside and film a traditional gear video. I just kind of want to vlog a little bit just to show you guys, what I've been up to during this whole quarantine situation. I know a lot of the backpacking trails and stuff are closed. Ohio, we're pretty lucky. Things are still open. But I really got nothing in the books. I don't want to travel out of state to go anywhere that I've really been wanting to go. So just going to postpone any big trip ideas, even though I really didn't have any in the books. Hey, buddy. Heel. Good boy. Okay. So I hope everybody's been being safe with the whole quarantine and social distancing thing. I know it sucks for a lot of people. With me, it really hasn't affected my life very much, honestly. I'm still working, my wife's still working a little bit, and we're doing fine. I know a lot of people are probably hurting from that. My job has slowed down. We're not getting a lot of orders in. Oh no, it is time. I'll make him carry his own poop. But since work has slowed down and everything, just been getting a lot of stuff done. I've spent probably 5 or 6 days just totally cleaning out my garage, which is something I've needed to do for years. When I go back, I'll pop in the garage and show you guys what I've been working on. Off limits, Tucker. No playing today. It has been nice seeing everybody out and about. I swear, people that haven't went on walks in years are out. It's really funny to me that everybody's just going stir crazy and they're so bored. Like, nobody can manage without going places and spending money. But I'm the kind of person that, like, when my power goes out, I get a little bit excited. Like, even though all the food in my refrigerator might get ruined, I enjoy just having that, all right, let's get the candles out. What are we going to do for entertainment? We got no electronics. Let's get out a board game, play by candlelight. It's just, I don't know, I think it's the primitive, minimalist guy in me. Parks and everything, I'm sure you guys know, are just like crazy packed right now. So I'm wondering after the quarantine's over, if everybody's going to think back to this time period and be like, man, remember when we had nothing to do and we went on walks every day? We should do that again. Or we should go to the park and walk our dogs more. I'm just wondering if that's going to be something that, people are going to realize that, is a great option rather than just spending money and being materialistic. Come on, get out of there. He loves rubbing up in all the bushes and pine trees. Loves a good pine tree. It's actually funny. So when we set up our Christmas tree this year, the first day we came home from work, half of the ornaments are knocked off on the floor and they're just all chewed up everywhere, which I know is Gaia, my other dog, German Shepherd husky tendencies like crazy, just eats everything. We have to dog proof our house so much before we go anywhere. But anyway, I'm trying to think, like, how did she get the ornaments that are this high up off of that tree, because normally she doesn't jump up to get things, but if they're down to her level, she will. Well, there was one day I'm sitting at my desk and I hear my Christmas tree rustling, and Tucker's backed into it, scratching his butt on the tree, and literally is twisting the tree like 90 degrees back and forth, just itching his butt on it, just because that's what he's used to. Before we got him, he was a farm dog and he was always outside, and he knows the good scratching trees. And well, we brought one into our house even though it's fake, and he decided that was a good tree to scratch his butt on. But long story short, he knocked the ornaments off for Gaia to then eat. So that was kind of funny once we figured that out. No, not that one. Stay. Wait. Okay. Good boy. So even though the quarantine hasn't really affected me much, and I've actually more or less been enjoying the extra time at home, it's really gonna suck if all these other states and stuff don't open up their national parks and forests. Don't really want to do anything in Ohio right now. I've done them all a bunch. I really love to make it down to the Smokies sometime soon again. If no big national parks and national forest open by the end of summer, it's really gonna suck. I'm not like a huge fan of making gear videos, like talking head videos about backpacking tips and stuff. I enjoy it, but it's not my favorite thing to do. Like, I put so much time into, let's go this way, take this alley. I put so much time into my trip videos. Just, I mean, I truly love doing that. I don't mind making gear videos, but the trip videos are just fun. I mean, that's why I make videos, is because I love to backpack and I love video editing. I just like making little mini movies, even though there's not much of a plot and a storyline to most of them. It's still fun to try to put together all my clips into a watchable video. Honestly, I didn't even want to make a video talking about the quarantine and everything. Everything is saturated with that. That's all you hear about. I'm so tired of it, and I adamantly try not to watch things that talk about it because I'm so tired of it. But you really can't get around it right now. Obviously, all that anybody's talking about, and just hoping it passes. It's just really gonna get bad. I know it's already gotten really bad for some people, and that really sucks. There's a loose dog over there. You didn't even see us. Oh, shit. This is a good thing about having a German Shepherd. I don't gotta worry about my dog. Okay, this is our path back home. All right, let me put him back in the house and show you guys what I've been working on out in the garage. This used to be my big junk pile right here. Cleaned it all up. All right. Still looks kind of messy. I'm not sure where to put some of this stuff, but that mower's getting scrapped. That mower's getting scrapped. Mother-in-law's grill I gotta take to her this week. But everything is way more in order than it was. So I actually got like my rolling toolbox from my last job, and I have a roller now. So I've always kind of had this one over here. Now I have one that I can roll around to the cars when I'm working on them. My project car right here, it's a 95 240SX. It's gonna make a drift car out of it. Spent about 6 or 8 months working on it, doing an engine swap. So this car's actually been on jack stands for literally 5 years. I was really big into cars, really big into the car scene, and I just stopped literally overnight. I gave up working on cars, gave up on even having any drive to finish this thing, and that is the day, pretty much the day I started backpacking and started kayaking, doing the outdoor thing. And I think a big part of that was working on cars is a pain in the butt, and it's a headache to me, and it was stressful all the time. And I just remember thinking, if I just buy a kayak, I can just one-time purchase, never have to fix it, and I can just do that for years on end, and it'll just be like straight like vacation mode relaxation. And that idea just really sounded cool. So ever since I got in the outdoor thing, Just kind of been slowing down in life and taking it easy. See, I got 2 whitewater boats up there. This area I haven't quite organized yet. I just put up the bike hangers the other day. You can see I have some gymnastic stuff here. We always pull them out in the backyard here for the girls to play on them. But I'll show you the beast. Show you the beast here. Show you what's under the hood if you guys are interested. While I'm moving these boxes, you can see behind me, it's my wife's Lexus IS 300. It's a pretty sweet car. I'm waiting on a power steering pulley to come right now to get that back on the road. Talked about selling that too. But I'll have tons of garage space once this 240 sells. Find the hood prop. Everything is ripped out of this car, the whole interior. Hood's not even bolted down, but see, that is a RB20 DET. It's from a 89 Skyline GTST, I think. It's a 2-wheel drive Skyline. But it's like a over 200 horsepower inline 6. See, I got a big top mount turbo on it. A lot of modifications done in this car. This car was actually a automatic. I converted it to 5-speed. It didn't even have a back window in it. I went to a dude's house and took guitar string and sawed out a back window of his 240. Had the stickers on it and everything already. It's almost done. I mean, it's really almost done. You know, I'm out of the game. I just don't want to do it anymore. Lounge section here. My little table. It's pretty cool. I actually thought about making like a YouTube studio or something out here. Thing is, it's not heated at all, so I'm definitely not going to do that. But I don't know, it would be cool to kind of make like a little summertime studio out here. All this stuff back here, I kind of just stuffed it in here because I was cleaning the other day and ran out of time, so I just threw it in. Next time I clean it out, I'll pull all this stuff outside again. But the kayaks, the plan for them is I want to build racks right here so I can stack them 1, 2, 3, 4. The fridge is actually going to. That's not even mine. Kayak racks, bikes, open slot. We might be selling that, so that might be open too. Yeah, you wouldn't believe I actually could not even walk around in this garage about 2 weeks ago. So really happy with the way it's turning out. These 2 shelves here, all parts for the 242, so that's going to be all open space. But I mean, my shelving units, they're not even full right now. I've thrown away and scrapped so many parts for old cars that I don't even own anymore. But this is pretty much what I've been doing with my time. I got my speakers mounted up there. I've been blasting like some Show Brothers podcast and some Joe Rogan out in here and jamming out, disturbing the peace of the neighborhood. I think I'm actually going to go in right now and film the video I was going to film today, which is rain gear. I've been wanting to make a rain gear video for so long. I really don't know like a ton. Like I haven't used every piece of rain gear on the market, obviously, but I have a lot to say on the topic. I feel like I have some info that would be good for beginners and people that haven't really backpacked in the rain a lot. So let me know if you guys like the video, if you guys like this. Maybe I'll throw out a couple more vlogs during the quarantine. So if I make that rain gear video, it's gonna come out. Let's see. I'm just gonna commit to it right now. It's gonna come out a day after this one because this isn't a real backpacking video. So I usually like to do like I try for like 1 a week, but since this isn't like a real video, just kind of a impromptu, I'll put one out tomorrow. So if you're watching this now, rain gear video out tomorrow. But that's it for the video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it maybe motivates you to get out there and do something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, because this has been years in the making. But that'll do it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. And now we sit down to edit. We plug in the old laptop to the whole system. With my keyboard and mouse, it becomes a desktop. Got my monitors, got my little interface, my mic. We are ready to go.